Sam here from Let's Not Play, and today we are doing a Minecraft mod showcase. And today this mod is a very good mod, and it's one of two parts to this mod showcase. Now this will be an ongoing series, and so yeah, we're in my server. Probably thought I was in the nether there, didn't you? But no, we're not in the nether, and you can probably see there's quite a few mods which I'm setting up at the moment, which we're going to do. So there's Railcraft, Buildcraft, and a few others over the distance there. So anyway, let's get straight to it. So if I'm just going to go over a briefing, you're going to be making one of these. Well, you're going to be able to make one of these by the end of this, and this looks complicated from what you can see here, but it's not as complicated as you think. This stuff, you don't need to worry about that. That's added on. Fine. Anyway, so what you're going to need for this is a React casing, React glass, React control rod, React power tap, React access port, React controller. We're going to be making one of these things. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, so basically you're thinking it's so small, and yeah, it is pretty small, and this is the smallest you can make. It's 3x3. So what we're gonna want to get is a React casing. Now in episode 2, well, it's going to be one of 3 parts probably, because in episode 2 I'm going to show you how to, well no, you have to look up how to craft it yourself, because it's quite simple, and I'd imagine you'd probably be on TechIt or something, because this is on TechIt. TechIt Legends I'm on at the moment, but yeah. So anyway, the smallest you can make is 2x3, as you can see here. You're going to put the React casing like this. That's your React casing done. Now you're going to want to put a React controller. I put it there probably. Then you're going to want Reactor there and thingy there. What you're going to want to do is you want to click on it and then click outlook mode, so this stuff will come out once you're done with it. React power tap, and then the main thing is you want your lowering fuel rod and React control rod, and it should. Why hasn't it? So guys, if you're wondering what happened there, it's because of that. That's what happened. Okay, so you're not gonna have anything like that on this, because it will think it's like you're trying to build with it. So just put that on top and done. It should become a multi-block. Once you've got that, you can click in here. You'll see the core fuel status, core heat, and all this stuff. And the hotter it gets, the more RF per tick you get, flux per tick. Okay, so basically on episode 2 we'll go to the millibuckets bit. So basically you want to know the React power tap and how to get it out. But before we do that, I'm going to show you what you put in. What you're going to put in is refined uranium, which has an EMC, and in this you can harvest EMC. So you probably make that quite easily once you know the recipe. Then you chuck it in there, and that should be full. And what will come out here is something called cyanite. And we'll talk about that in a bit, which you'll need for part 2. Anyway, so you'll turn this on, but nothing will happen. That's because you don't have this. Now, don't panic, it's not that hard, okay? So I'm going to show you. Okay, you do that. So all you're going to need is a MFSU, IC2HV producer, energy bridge, and RF consumer. You're going to need glass fiber cable. You can use a wooden kinesis pipe if you don't have an emerald one, and you can use any other sort of kinesis pipe if it works, like a diamond one. Okay, so now you can use gold. I recommend gold or diamond. Diamond is the best. Anyway, so what you want to do is you want to put the emerald or wooden kinesis pipe onto the React power tap. Then put diamond, gold, or whatever next to it, going into the RF consumer. Okay. Now you want to put the energy bridge next to it. Then the IC2HV producer. Then you want to put a glass fiber cable and MFSU. Now these are quite expensive, so yeah, you're gonna have to treasure this. And once you've done this, you'll see that, well, I've already started out for a second, but yeah. So I'm going to click on that, click activate reactor. You'll see that heat goes up and everything. Look at that. Power going into it quite quickly. Now this isn't, you might think that's quite quick, but then if you make more like this, it's like 30 times quicker. And So this is the basics for basically everything you do. So if you come over here, obviously I've put these on the front, and yeah, I put these ones on the front, and I've probably run out of. No, I've still got uranium and stuff. Keep the cyanite in your pockets or whatever, because the next episode we're going to talk about that. And you've got the same thing: the RF consumer, energy bridge, ICE2 HV producer, going into a cable going to MFSU, and then that's powering these machines and stuff. So yeah, and then I'm going to just quickly run for you how to make a slightly larger one, because we didn't run through one block. Correct glass. Now, if you see here, okay. Now there's no reactor glass in these holes, obviously. There's reactor glass here, but not in there. You don't need to put it there. But there's a lot more yellorium fuel rods, and they reach to the top, and then you put the reactor controls on top. And yeah, and the reason this isn't working yet is because I haven't filled this last bit in. Now this is 5x5. There you go. And there's fuel in it, but there's not enough fuel, because it takes more than one stack, so I'm going to have to get another stack. Gonna get 2 stacks just in case. There you go. So it does use up quite a little bit. And that'll be on. And then I've got another one of these, and I haven't switched it on yet, but I'm about to switch it on. And you can see how much more power you get out of this. And you can see quite a lot of power. And it will fluctuate like the power through here. But yeah. So this has been Sam from Let's Not Play with a guide to how to build big reactors really. I'll break this one in half for you so you can see. And like, subscribe. It really helps when you do like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.